Congratulations, you have become a super connector of My Most Trusted. Woohoo! That means you now have access to a very, very special and probably the most powerful feature on My Most Trusted. And you're going to love this. So, you know how you have your LinkedIn search over here, right? Well, because you're a trusted connection, I suggest you don't use that search to begin with anymore. Instead, you use the My Most Trusted Search Network button. And because you're a super connector, woohoo, you can now use this search over here. The expand search to include the entire network. That means if you're looking for a lawyer, instead of it only searching your first and second degree trusted connections, it will now search the whole network of tens of thousands of people. This is where My Most Trusted becomes so powerful. So when you use the LinkedIn search, you get a whole lot of results that are pretty much useless. You don't know them, they're probably fake, goodness knows who they are. They're not going to really respond to any kind of cold outreach, and there's no real connection with them. However, every single person within My Most Trusted is at least one or just one handshake away from making you a connection that will actually get you in that door. So for example, if I'm looking for a lawyer, I can do a search for a lawyer. I can filter by country, industry, school, and I can search to include the entire network as I showed you. And now what it's going to do is it's going to show me all the lawyers. Now, these are people where it's not just your trusted connections that know them. So, for example, I can request a trusted connection from Ravi because I'm already a trusted connection of Andrea. But now, this search reveals people outside of that within My Most Trusted. So if I want to meet Geordie, I see Geordie as a trusted connection of Cheryl. Now I can reach out to Cheryl because she will be part of the My Most Trusted network, connect with Cheryl. Now you can do the same because you're a super connector. Woohoo! You can do the same. You can now reach out to Cheryl and say, "Hi Cheryl, I see you use My Most Trusted. I use My Most Trusted. Let's have a one-on-one. Let's get to know each other." And from there, Cheryl can then introduce you to then Geordie. In other words, you can now see the trusted connections of every single person in the entire database. Now, because we're going white labeled across many networks across the world, the number of trusted connections and the people that you're going to have access to within the search is going to continuously grow and grow and grow. But because you're a super connector, woohoo, that means you now have access to the most powerful search. And don't forget, you will now appear in the global leaderboard of super connectors. And I highly recommend you check out the global leaderboard of super connectors in your country, because you can connect with those super connectors and they're just going to increase your trusted connections even further. So congratulations once again on becoming a super connector. Woohoo! Enjoy My Most Trusted, lots of features to come, and enjoy the new search.